Hi friends, and welcome to today's Tuesday travel blog, where every Tuesday I talk about the cool things that I've done and the fun places that I've been as I travel cross country in my RV. Be sure to click like, subscribe, and the bell icon so you can get notified of all of my videos. Today's Tuesday travel blog comes to you from Carlsbad Caverns National Park. I am currently sitting inside an ancient rock shelter, which is just a short walk off the main road. The main road has lots of different little exhibit areas that you can pull off as you wind your way up the mountains to the visitor center. Carlsbad Caverns were formed by sulfuric acid eating away at limestone, leaving behind ginormous caverns. There are two ways that you can visit. You can visit by the long route or the short route. The long route adds about an extra 45 minutes to an hour, and they walk down through a bunch of switchbacks. It is quite amazing. You start outside, and basically you find this big hole in the desert, and you just walk your way into this hole all the way down to the bottom of the caverns, which is about 700 feet below the surface. Along the way, there's plenty of places to rest. Of course, it is a self-guided tour, so you can take your time, go as fast or as slow as you like, but there are quite a few things to see along the way. The short version takes you directly down the elevator shaft. This allows the caverns to be a little more ADA accessible. The elevator does take you down that 700 feet as opposed to walking it through the switchbacks. Regardless of which route you take, there's plenty of stalactites and stalagmites and formations. The caverns are, well, quite cavernous. They're huge. It's just ginormous as to how big it is underneath here. The majority of the walk is very open, large, tall ceilings. There were a couple of areas where it was a little bit of a tighter squeeze, but nothing too bad. The walk is very easy. It's not too strenuous going down. I wouldn't recommend walking back up it, although I suppose you can. Take the elevator back up. That's definitely my recommendation when you want to go up 700 feet. If you get tired of walking, there is a cafe and gift shop inside the caverns where you can sit down. There's plenty of seating area. You can sit, you can get a snack, something to drink. You can shop a little bit. It's a nice place to be able to just kind of take a rest. There's plenty of history and culture to go along with the caves, from the time that it was discovered to different ways that they tried to get up to the top. At one point, they tried to use helium balloons to take fishing line up to the very tall stalactites coming down so they could get samples. So remember, stalactites, they hold on tight from the ceiling. Stalagmites come from the bottom. I always think of that as I might reach the top. At one point in the early 1900s, they tried to blast a way in to get cars so you could actually drive into the caverns. That did not go very far, and in 1932 they installed the elevator shaft, of course allowing people to come down and go up with a lot more ease than climbing. Because previous to that, you had to climb a set of rickety stairs to get out of the big room. Now, the long way in the entire tour, they say, can take about 2 to 2.5 hours. The short way, about an hour, hour and a half, completely up to you. I did the entire caverns in maybe a little bit more than 3 hours, and that included taking a break and having a nice little snack and some drink and a rest. I highly recommend visiting the caverns. It's a great place to visit. Do allow yourself at least 3 to 3.5 hours to see everything here. So thanks for traveling along with me. I always appreciate having you on the road. Be sure to check out all my other videos, and I will see you next Tuesday. I think that's it. I really have nothing more to say. I'm going to bed. Bye.